Well, folks, get a bonus third recording tonight. This time, we're going to have a Rocky Patel Edge 20th anniversary.
Woo!
And again, Kyle, I owe this man a lot of things.
Your life.
No, thank you.
But let's see what we got here.
I'm sorry. I am not being ladylike.
Very grassy, not hay, but grass on this one.
There's kids walking by, and I'm not being ladylike. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this has got a very grassy taste to it.
But, you know,
Well, let's light this puppy and see what we got.
Go home and Google it.
they probably walked in on their parents. Why are you hurting that mommy? I'm so glad I've never walked in on that.
No, you've been walked in on doing it, though.
Oh, no, wait. I have walked in on that.
Bill is suppressed until this moment.
Not
My
bad first puff.
grandfather.
Not bad at all.
So my grandfather, he used to live in the Bronx. He lived behind
Strong
the
nose tingle on the
stadium.
retro hail
You
there.
know the park where it's opening? So he lived there, behind that. So he lived on the third floor. So we go in and
Bit of tingle or spice on the mouthfeel, but full and I'd say about mid creaminess.
Me and my cousin, her younger brothers were across the street at the
I get
park.
mostly leather and grass
So
off
we
the
didn't wanna go
first
to the park, we
taste.
would sit on the porch and we would watch the park.
There's something else there.
We were sitting lawn chair. We're sitting there watching.
Not sure what it is offhand. Maybe I'll come to it.
You told me.
by the mid
I
review.
was 15.
But we'll go see what the website has to say about this, Rocky's website, and I'll be right back.
Definitely.
I hate recording on my phone because it messes up all the time. I hit play, it stops. I hit stop, it hits play. I don't understand. So once again, some information that was recorded on the 3rd outside at Castro's was not actually recorded. So here's what the Rocky Patel site has to say about the Edge 20th anniversary. Legacy begins at the moment of origin. 20 years ago, Rocky Patel set out to create the boldest, most multifaceted cigar he ever imagined. The leaves that would one day become one of the most beloved cigar collections of the last 2 decades took root, and the industry was never the same. 2 years later, the Edge was born. To honor those 20 years of innovation, we introduced the sharpest cigar we ever had the pleasure of cutting, the Edge 20th Anniversary. The Edge 20th Anniversary features a contoured surface worthy of a fighter plane and a core component that would make the staunchest aficionados ripe with praise. Showcasing a unique blend of Nicaraguan and Honduran excellence, the Edge is highly lighted by its rigid, unwavering outer shell, boasting a rich Sumatra wrapper from the fields of Ecuador. Aged for over 10 years, the Edge is a cigar that isn't just well-rounded, it's downright aerodynamic. From every angle and every perspective, the Edge 20th Anniversary is a clear-cut masterpiece. Experience one today and become part of the legend that's 20 years and counting. The wrapper likewise says Ecuadorian Sumatra, the filler is Nicaraguan and Honduran. Where was this? Oh, in Connecticut. Yeah, we respect our firemen. We wave to them all the time. Are you recording me? Why don't I believe you? What is that flavor I'm catching? Something. That was weird. I had one that tasted like bacon one day.
I met him through him, and then they became hacked, and then they left the hack.
We didn't leave the house. We were asked to leave. Well, folks, I'm halfway through this cigar, and that mystery taste I had, I think it's like a nutmeg or allspice almost. It's some type of spicing that I'm not super familiar with, but I think I'll call it nut spice. Not all nutmeg, whatever. I don't know. Mix it up here. Wonderful nose tingle. Not even really a tingle, just a nice smooth flow of smoke. Full creaminess in the mouth. Wonderful, wonderful smoke coming out of here. Burning great. So I definitely have some of that leather, some of that spiciness. Not much, so very little spiciness. That nutmeg allspice flavor. I'll be back in a little bit with the final review, but this one's coming out pretty good. Hey everyone, I'm down to the last little bit here. Time for the final review. First of all, the construction on this has been wonderful. Haven't had to touch it up or relight it at all. I mean, Rocky's a major name. You know, I'm not surprised that it's well constructed. Still, absolutely no nose tingle. It's just smoke coming out the nose. You know, doesn't even give me a little bit of a buzz on it, but that's acceptable. Full creaminess in the mouthfeel. It's actually a very creamy cigar in terms of that, in terms of the smoke. Produces good smoke. Still got that nutmeg-ish, nutmeg or allspice like taste to it. I have always liked every Rocky Patel Edge I've had. I've liked, and this one is definitely one I am enjoying. Okay, I'm going to give it an 8.9 or 89 on the Wild Will scale. I think it's one that most of you would enjoy, especially if you want a darker, medium to a little more than medium cigar. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and light them if you got them.